fellow Sudokans, and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku Puzzle. It's Friday the 2nd of December 2022. The microphone is extremely close to my mouth, so I can whisper sweet nothings in your ear. Hopefully not sweet nothings, because nothing is a digit not allowed in the game of Sudoku. Only digits 1 to 9, so I'll rephrase that while I whisper sweet 1 to 9s in your ear. That is, of course, if I can find any. I'll do my best. This is the New York Times hard level Sudoku. And what's happening with me today? I'm had a bit of a sleep this morning. It's just kind of lunchtime, but I'm not hungry because I had such a huge breakfast, so I haven't bothered with lunch. I've just had a couple of fig rolls. I've just discovered for the first time in Bangkok that you could actually buy fig rolls. I don't think I've had any for so many years. Rather nice. I miss them. I think Americans call them fig Newtons or something like that. I can't really remember. I believe that's what they're called in America, but fig rolls is what we used to call them in the UK, and I guess they're still available. I haven't had any for such a long time. So I had a sleep and I'm feeling rather better, although actually when I woke up I was feeling just as groggy as before, but I think I'm feeling more awake now than I was this morning when I played the Guardians game. Unfortunately, though, I have mentioned on this channel before several times that I have anosmia, and most of the time I just ignore it. But from time to time, I also have phantosmia. Oh, good grief, what on earth is that? It's a wonderful sounding name, and it sounds like phantom. Well, yes, indeed, same stem word. It means that from time to time I get phantom smells, right? These are weird things that just appear from some anosmics like myself. I don't get them very often. They are quite rare, and they generally last like up to 2 days, although I have had one that lasted for about a week, which was really a nightmare. But, you know, I love the English language, actually. I really do, even though I spend a lot of time speaking Thai. I do love the English language. It has it's so wide-ranging, you know, so expansive. But I think it's entirely impossible in the English language to describe the kind of smells that I get during phantosmic episodes. It just is impossible to describe. I am right now smelling a kind of metallic, smoky, and then I run out of adjectives. I can't think of anything that actually is accurate to what I'm smelling. It's so alien. The smells that I get during these episodes of phantosmia are incredibly alien, just impossible to describe in the English language. There are no similarities between earthly things and what the kind of thing is that I'm smelling right now. It's so weird. Anyway, I'm not too worried because I know it's going to go in a couple of days maximum. Hopefully it'll be gone by tonight and I'll be back to normal tomorrow. I am hoping that. In the meantime, I can play Sudoku to take my mind off things, can't I? And in fact, I believe that I can see a couple of things already, and possibly even more than a couple of things, since I've been chatting to you for quite a while and rambling on. So I shall get started with today's game. So no, I wasn't using that as cover to find the first digits. I mean, what am I looking at? 6s, sorry. 6s blocking up me. Why did I see 7s blocking up there? Oh, yeah, because I saw 6 and 7, right? Blocking up here. Actually, it's the 6 that I noticed first of all, and then we're going to get the 7s in just a second. We have 6 blocking up there, and then that's what I thought I saw. The 7s blocking up there. Now, I spotted something else, and that's going down in the other direction. These 9s blocking down here. Excuse me, putting a 9 there. Now, that's the things those are the things that I noticed whilst chatting to you, and now that I've done that, I can see some more. So, evidently, the 2s block across there, and that's going to fit a 2 there. And that's going to give us 2s here, of course, and there. And how about over here? I'm not quite sure. Right. Oh, we get 3s blocking across here like this. And so that's going to put a 3 up there. or possibly in those squares. Oh, that smell is so weird. Right, let's have another look at this column. What do we have? Where's our ones? Oh, 1 is a very disappointing number. 2's, yes, as I mentioned, up here and here. What's going on with the 3's over here? We've got there still. Now, 4's. Well, I don't know about down here, but I have seen something else. Look, the 4's going up here just happened to go past a 7. Hey, sailing past a 7 there. And the same thing here, 4 overtaking a 7. So we have discovered a 4 and a 7 here. So immediately we see the 8 going up here. And since that's 4, oh, there's another one down here. So there's the 8. So that has got to be an 8. That was nice. Right, okay, let me have another look. 4 and 7 are here. We've got 6's as well, 6 across here and 6 across here, so that is our 6. Looking at the 6's, there are a lot of 6's around, aren't there? Can we get 6 down here? 6, we can indeed. Let's put the 6 there, and it looks likely that we can continue all the way, because I think that is it. Yes, that is the last one. Okay. Right, back up here then, our 7 and 4 pair. So we are missing now 1, 5, 9 in those squares. Do we know about the 1, 5, 9? I think not yet. I just noticed this 9 down here blocking across. Anything else? 6, no, 7, 7, no, 7's. No, okay. Yeah, totally alien smell I'm smelling right now. And the trouble with this this phantosmia thing is that it is here with me all the time. So, I mean, it came on a couple of hours ago, I suppose. Well, maybe when I woke up or whatever. And it's quite powerful now. I see something 5 across here. But the thing is that the worst thing about it is that it just won't go away. It's not like I could say, hey, I'll get rid of it by smelling coffee, or put my nose into a jar of coffee or something like that. That doesn't work. So that's the annoying thing about it, is that it's so stuck there permanently for the next day or two. One, 2, 8. 1, 2, 8. I believe 1, 2, 8 across here. 1, 2, 8 in those squares there. So if that's 1, 2, and 8, this is not 1, 2, or 8. It has to be 3 and 4. 3 and 4. So that puts 4's up here. Did I have something else up here a moment ago? 4's. No. 3's. No. So 3's could be still in those squares, I guess. We've got 7's over here. I'm just looking higgledy-piggledy at the moment. 7. Okay, 7's down here, 7 across here. So we got 7's in those squares. So that puts a 7 down here, doesn't it? Or you could just said 7 blocks that square and this 7 blocks those two squares. If you prefer, the same effect happens though. Now I know that this is 3, 4. I think I said, didn't I? What was missing? 1, 2, 8. Was it 1, 2? Yes, 3, 4. So this is not 3 or 4 and must be a 5. Now, what was it I discovered up here? It was in these two squares, wasn't it? 7 and 4, right? 7 and 4? Yes. I have to recheck because I can't remember that far back. But now we've got 5 blocking up here, so that, in fact, is where our 5 must go. And now we can work out what goes in here because we have 7 and 4 in those squares, so this has to be 1 and 9. If this is 1 and 9, down here we are looking for 2 and 3. I just worked out that 3 was in there a moment ago, but now I know it's also possible as a 2. 2 and 3. Seven, 4, 7, 4. So 7 and 4, as we know, along here. Oh. I'm going to click on the digits to help me remember stuff. Let me go through in order. So, do I know anything particularly about 1 that is going to interest you? Maybe not. Now, about the 2s, I know that 2s must appear where? Here, here, over here, and somewhere there, down here like this. Try to keep that in mind. And the 3s are here, and here, and up there. There. Unfortunately here, I think we have a lot that we can do here, don't we? 3s. Can't really do much over here, so I don't think that helps too much over there. Now the 4s are like this. And lots of places over here. So not helping me a great deal. Yes, I know what you're thinking, but I just need this to... I know I shouldn't be doing single digits, but I need to. Because I like this. I'm pretty sure I just worked out this was something. Yes, it was a 4, wasn't it? So this is... See, if I do it like this, the blue helps me to imagine stuff a little bit easier. This was a 4 down here, wasn't it? This was 3, 4. So here we have a pair of 4 and 5. So this then is not 4 or 5, must be 8. And that certainly did help me a bit. Now we've got the 8s across this way. We have 8 there. Now I earlier said 1, 2, and 8 in those squares, so now I know this is a 1 or 2, right? And we've got the 2 blocking down here, so there's our 2, there's our 1, and we've got 1 blocking up here. And is there something else? No. I thought there was. No, I might be mistaken. So there's a 1 in those squares. Still got this 3, 4 to sort out. Right, anyway, so I think that worked out quite nicely. Let's have a look at these 8s and see. So we have 8 like this and 8 down here. See, I think I got something else down here. Oh no, 6 is here. That's not true. 7s. Oh, 7's now looking good. 7's across here like this and 7 up there. So there's our 7. Other drinks are available. Now, remember we had 7 and 4 in those squares, didn't we? Didn't we? 7, 4, yes. So we've got 7 only possible down here. Now we've got 7 blocking up here. So that is our 7. And now we know, because we have 7 and 4 in these squares, that that can't be 4. And we have 4 blocking here. So this indeed must be 4. 4 blocks across here. 4 goes down here. Here is our 4. 4 down here. Here's the 4. Here's the 3. Just a 1 to fill up that column. Good. A nice little flurry there. I enjoyed that. Up here, I know 1s are there, I know 5s are there, I know 3s are there, and the 8s I have no idea. Or do I? No, I don't. But what did I have down? What did I see? Memory is so poor. What's missing from the top here? 1 and 3. So we've got the 3 blocking across here like this. So 3 is in one of those squares. This can't in fact be 3. That must be 3. This must be 1. Oh no, we had 1, 9 here, didn't we? This is 1, 9 already. This was 7, 4. This is 1, 9. So that doesn't quite do it. We have 1s in those squares. But anyway, making nice progress, I think. Are you in a hurry? I'm not in too much of a hurry because, as I said, I think I said earlier today, I don't have scheduled work today. I could get some emergency work in, but I am off to the dentist later. Now, that might be something. Maybe when they work on my teeth, they will manage to get rid of the smell somehow or another. I know it's not going to happen since it is kind of in the brain. As seen something. 1 across here and 1 up here. That puts a 1 into that square. And I know that 5s are here, but the 3s are there, but the 8s still elude us. Of course, we had 1 and 9 in those squares, didn't we? So now we've got the 1 blocking here. So here's our 1, here's our 9. Okay, that puts 9s like this. And, oh yeah, blocking, how about this? Blocking across here and blocking across here. There is our 9, 9 blocking down here, 9 across like this. And of course, one of our missing squares here. So that will be 9. So 4, 5, 8. Right, I was off into the land of daydream there for a second. So what do we know now? We can see the 2 blocking down here, so that must be our 2 then. 2 across here, 2 down here. Here's our 2. 2 across here, 2 down here. Here's another 2. Where are we left? Oh yeah, look down here. 2's blocking down here. That's the final digit 2. That's good. So looking pretty likely we're going to finish this game in a notation-free form, which will be good for you and me, I guess. The missing number down here looks to be a 3. Not exactly high speed, but as I said, I'm not worried about speed really. Just as long as the game is not outrageously long. That's the only thing that is off-putting. Okay, we have this 8 blocking across here, so that has to be the 8. The 3 will finish that off. 3 up here, 3 across here. Here's the 3. 8 blocks here, so that will be our 8. We just need a 5 to finish that block there. Yes, I did realize that was the only 5 was the missing number in that column. I just saw it in a different way quickly, so I should just tell you how I saw it with my tunnel vision. 5 blocking down here, 5 goes in this square here. The missing number here is a 4. We have just one number to complete this column. That's going to be an 8. We have, oh, no, sorry, 8 across here and across here. That is our 8, the final 8. We have an empty square. Quickly, fill it, fill it. Whack-a-mole, whack-a-mole with a 4. And there's 1 here as well. Hey, you, what are you? Come on, tell me, you're a 3? You are indeed. And missing here seems to be a 1. We have 1 blocking across here, so here is our 1, 1 up here, 1 across here. Here is our 1 for this row. I think we're missing 4. 4 blocks up here, so here is our 4. The last number to get here is a 7, 7th heaven. So 7 blocking down here, I meant to do 7 goes there. Looks like the last number is a 9, and in fact we need a 9 to finish today's very straightforward New York Times. I know, yes, I did manage to get there without pencil marks. Yes, I do realize that was definitely not a hard level game as compared to the New York Times's hard level standard of that is the standard that they usually imply. That's not the right word either. I was talking before about vocabulary, and it seems to be disappearing from me very quickly, but I shall just leave you there. This is one of the perils of getting old, I think, while I think of some extra words after I switch off the video. Bye-bye.